See, it's the growth that actually makes all this happen. What I mean by growth is the constant failures and the constant losses, right? It's not really a failure. You only truly fail if you don't continue trying. So you fail when you don't continue trying to still be great, trying to still be loving, trying to still be vulnerable, trying to still be just yourself. And going through so many different relationships and things just not working for you. You've given up. You've given up by not being who you truly want to be, not being in service how you want to be, not being vulnerable how you want to be, and not even trying how you should be. And feeling as if you not trying anymore, not doing the things that you would do normally, like that would have some magnificent outcome. That never has a magnificent outcome. In fact, it only hurts you, because the nature of things is when you decide to do that, everything around you and everyone else becomes released. And what will happen is everything will start flowing in a more upward direction, and you will only be the one stuck there. You will be the only one stuck exactly where you at, and watching and feeling everything move upward and get and have everything that you felt like you should have had. But you've given up. You stop being loving. You stop wanting to commit. You stop being faithful. You stop being trusting, all because things didn't work out for you. And you didn't realize that going through all those things is necessary for you in order for you to become who you need to be, in order to have what you wanted to have. So when you stop trying, you automatically fail by default. You stop wanting to just be vulnerable, to just love, to be all those beautiful, amazing things. You fail by default. And then you wonder why anything isn't going the way it goes. And then you got to keep digging in your past just to have company, just to have some type of surrounding. And you can't get anything that feels forward, anything that feels powerful, anything that feels like you deserve it. Because you're still carrying feelings of feeling less than. You're still carrying feelings of feeling unworthy and unsatisfied and disconnection and regret and breakup. And you giving up. It broke you. The day you decided that you won't be that anymore, you won't feel that anymore, that's the day you gave up. That's the day it broke you. And you let your circumstances decide that for you. You didn't even make that choice on your own. You let what you went through decide that for you, and you stopped being yourself, and it broke you. So now you have no choice but to go on in your life and pretend to be happy, pretend to be okay, pretend to be liked or loved, pretend you are liking and loving when you don't even have that ability anymore. Because when you stop using it, you start losing it. So you can't keep losing by default, by not even trying. You know, it could take 1 billion heartbreaks for you to get that one that makes you feel whole. It could take 1 billion losses for you to get that one win that completes you. But you'll never know, and you'll never find out. And you will never get there if you keep giving up every single time something doesn't feel right. Every single time something seems as if it isn't going right. Every single time you feel like you don't deserve something. Every single time you shut down. Every single time you don't want to face, you don't want to confront. Every single time you fall back, you are literally feeding and encouraging giving up. Every time you fall back, every time you shut down, you are feeding the power of failure. You are feeding the power of, I can't take it, I don't deserve. And when you start feeding that, your wish becomes your command. And that's exactly what you get. Now you start getting everything in your life that you don't deserve. And you'll have people come into your life that you don't deserve. You'll have things happening to you in your life that you don't deserve. And then you will feel like, why is this happening to me? The same question you've been asking over and over for so many years. Why is this happening to me? It's happening to you because everything that has happened to you, you haven't taken it and done something with it. It's happening to you because every time something great tries to happen to you, you just so happen to do things to make things not happen to you and for you. So that's why the same old things keep happening to you and for you, and it works every time so beautifully. So if you want to really make something else happen to you, I would say take this moment of this wall you feel like you're in front of, and just keep punching through it. Let it tear you apart, no matter the shame you feel, the stupidity, the embarrassment, because that's all that is. That's what's really your deepest, darkest secret and fear is embarrassment. You are afraid of being embarrassed, even though you're the one that's always embarrassing yourself. You're afraid of being embarrassed. And that's why you hit this wall. So you can face this embarrassment. And if you don't go through this, allow it to change you and allow it to shape you, break all those weaknesses down and make you something powerful and magnificent, then you will always stay by that wall. And you will die right there by that wall. And you will die alone. You will pass away lonely and sad. And it would be such a waste of life. And no one will ever know you was ever even here. No one would never even know you existed. The real you. All they would just have is just this prop, this image that you presented to the world. And the real you never even existed.